Hello guys, and welcome back. Today we'll be checking out a game called Prison Architect. This game came out on October 2015, and basically you manage and build a prison. That's about it. So if you're gonna play the game, I'm gonna have a link down in the description for you. It's on Steam. And with that said, let's do this. Gonna click the campaign and we're gonna play Death Row. No, the CEO is calling. This is a tough one. There's a prisoner incarcerated at this facility who's been convicted of a double murder and sentenced to death. That's where we come in. We've been contracted to construct an execution chamber in time for the guy's big day. This is where I want the new facility to be built. The first step with any project like this is to construct the building itself with enough space inside to fit an execution room and a holding cell. So let's get started. Construct a new building here. We will also need an entrance to the new execution facility. Build a large jail door into the south wall. Alright? And we also need a door. Wait up, man. Why are you calling? Your workmen are responsible for the construction of buildings. They'll collect the steel and concrete from this storeroom and take it to the construction site. They'll use those materials to build the foundations and framework of your new building. This is the slowest part of construction, so you should plan ahead when building new facilities. While we wait, take a look around. Use WASD keys or arrow keys to move around and use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Okay. Oh, we can fast forward it. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Cool. Inside the building, I want a cell and an execution room. Partition the space, but constructing some brick walls. Okay. We need brick walls. Fair enough. Come on, guys. Build. Where are my construction guys? Now add large jail doors to those dividing walls. You can rotate an object before placement by clicking the middle mouse button or press R. Okay, we need jail doors. What the hell? No. Okay. Move it, guys. Fast forward, come on. That's looking good. We now need to designate rooms within those spaces. Designate a cell in a smaller area where a condemned inmate will live. Then designate the execution room itself in the larger area. Alright, here is the cell and the execution room. Those new rooms have requirements before they become functional. The cell needs a bed and a toilet. The execution room requires what? The electric chair. Holy crap. We need a bed and a toilet and the electric chair. That's the essentials taken care of, but there are still a few improvements you could make. It's up to you though. These aren't strictly required. It depends how much you care about your prisoners and their environment. The cell itself could be improved with an outward facing window and a small bookshelf. Okay. And the facility will look better with a higher quality floor material like wooden floorboards or mosaic tiles. Outside, you could add some lighting and a paved pathway if you think it needs it. Oh, this is the guy? This is the man in question, Edward Romsey, and teacher wants, which you believe. It's not our place to decide if he deserves this. The law has made that decision. We're just here to do a job. Once you are satisfied the facility is ready, you can begin the prisoner's transfer to his new cell. Simply click on the Polaroid in his cell to initiate the transfer. Wait, let me see if he mentioned a window and floors. We made a path, paving stones, and let's do a window here. Light, was it outside the lights? Path to the new facility, at a window, a bookshelf, flooring, create some outdoor lighting. Okay. The lighting was outside. And the bookshelf. Okay. Oh, we also need flooring. %62. Why is it 62%? We need 2? Okay. Don't shed one tear for this guy. He's a stone cold killer, guilty as charged. He even confessed. When I hear his description of what he did, it's juicy stuff. It was around 11 p.m. The lights were already on. I knew she was home. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, 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 snap. I knew I'd catch you two here. Edward, I... Don't. Just don't. What are you going to do? Damn. Well then. Clear as day if you ask me. Deserves every fault he's gonna get. All men deserve forgiveness. Even him. Are you so sure in yourself that you can deal out such final judgment? Catching your wife with another man is no excuse for what he did. And he went there with a loaded gun, knowing he'd find them together. That's double premeditated murder. He's done nothing but cooperate with the authorities. This state is making an example of him. If he'd committed his crime 100 miles north, he'd be looking at life imprisonment instead. How is that justice? Do you want a guy like this running free? I'll sleep just fine at night when I know he's gone. Good work so far. However, there is one problem. The execution room isn't functioning yet because it doesn't have any power. We need to connect it to the electrical supply. Oh, nice. We are now viewing this prison in utilities mode, which shows us the electrical wiring layout for the entire prison. Each building in the prison is connected to the power grid by these thick underground electrical cables. Power is provided to the prison by this substation, which draws electricity from the national grid. Okay. As you can see, this entire wing of prison cells is without power. All of the lights are out. To fix this problem, we first need to switch into utilities mode to understand why the lights are without power. Oh. The nearest electrical cables are too far away. Our engineers can't complete the wiring for this area. Extend the electrical cables nearby to cover this wing of the prison. Alright then. So we have to do these. Let's speed it up. And maybe this. There we go. Lights aren't the only thing that needs power. Your new electrical chair does too. Use the power cables to connect the execution facility to the power grid. The electric chair itself is a special type of electrical item. It requires its own dedicated power line. You will need to connect it up directly with the main cables. Okay. Let's bring this down here. And maybe, yeah, this, and put it here. Maybe we need to extend this in the cell, but we will see. No, it's okay. We forgot to actually connect the chair. We are almost done, I think. We should test the new execution room at least once before we try to use it, though. I'm just going to turn it on for a few seconds, make sure everything is okay. Alright then. Well, that didn't work. Looks like we drew too much power and tripped the circuit breaker in the power station. The whole prison is dark. We're going to need more juice to be able to handle the power spike that the electric chair generates. First, we need to turn the power back on. This is a two-step process. Switch the power station back on by clicking on it and selecting Switch On in the menu that appears. Then build 3 more capacitors so we have enough power capacity to handle the electric chair. Once you've done that, test the electric chair again by clicking on it and selecting Switch On in the menu. So we need capacitors, guys. 1, 2, 3. And he said to actually switch it on. Yeah, I guess we're fine. Expand the power station with 3 new capacitors. We've done that. Test the chair. We have to test the chair. Yeah. Expand with 3 new capacitors. Wait, what? Oh, we didn't build them yet. Jesus. Come on, guys. Okay, switch this on. We already switched that one. Okay. Well done. I believe we are finished with this job. What happens now is out of our hands. We did a professional job, and that's important in our business. Try not to worry about what happens next. Can I help you? Are you looking for forgiveness? I don't know. I have to do something. I can't live with the things I've done. You have to turn yourself in. Whatever you've done, you cannot evade the consequences. You will never be able to live with yourself until you face up your past. I want to go back. I want to forgive her. I want her to forgive me. God will forgive you, no matter what you have done, if you ask Him to. But you must answer for your crimes in the eyes of the law. There is no other way. It is time, Edward. You have done the right thing, even though this world will not forgive you for it. You will be with God soon, and He will have the final judgment on you. Damn. Edward Ramsey, you have been found guilty of 2 counts of murder in the first degree. The penalty is death. Do you have anything to say? Susan, I am sorry. Oh, damn. They just executed him. That's it? That's the first mission? Alright. Well, what the hell is happening here? There is a crisis brewing at one of our other facilities. Someone started a fire in the prison kitchen. The priority is to put it out, stop any casualties, and prevent more damage. Use the emergency services button in the toolbar to call the fire brigade. Get this fire under control before it burns the whole prison down. Alright then. 1, 2. So click right mouse button after your environment to move there and name your house. Okay. Okay. Let's move them here. And this guy's here. Move it. Why did you go through the fire? Jesus Christ. Is everything out? Nope. Okay, I think that's it. My God, there's survival in the wreckage. Christ on a crutch. It's Don Palermo. Of all the inmates, it just had to be one. Mob boss, alright. The bad news for him is that the budget cuts have meant we had to sack all our permanent doctors. The good news is our infirmary is still usable. Hire a couple of doctors and they'll take care of Don Palermo whilst we sort this mess out. Okay. We need to clear up this mess. I'll use the bulldoze tool to demolish the ruined canteen and kitchen. You will need to remove all the debris. Designate the garbage zone adjustment to the road. Our workmen will dump the wreckage there for the garbage trucks to dispose of. Finally, can you send those farmers home now that they have done that job? I've added more details on each of these objectives into your to-do list. Anytime you're unsure what to do, highlight the objective and you will see additional instructions. Duly noted. Let's first designate an area for the garbage. And these guys need to go. Okay. We need to hire a couple of doctors, he said. Stuff. 1, 2. Okay. And we need to clear up. Where is the bulldoze thing? Bulldoze. We need to clear up this and this. We still have the canteen. Come on, guys. Hire more workmen to speed up the process. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, it's free time now? They're sleeping? Okay. So I guess we wait. So they also show you the needs of the prisoners. The money. Okay, I have a lot of money, I guess. Daily cash flow, the guards, and the prisoners. 80 prisoners, guys. 80. What are these guys doing? What are you doing? You just wait to pass the time? Just go home. Back to work then. What time does the prison open? 7? Come on, guys, we need to clear the canteen wreckage. All right. Good work. Let's check up our casualty. Oh, I think he's trying to say something. Which of you rat piece motherfuckers did this? No one did this to you, puppy. It was an accident. Shut your stinking mouth and listen good. The both of you. If I knew which of you fucks started that fire, I'd snap your stinking neck. But my time is done. I'm going to die in this fucking bed. And there's a family business to run. The Palermo name is all we've got left. So you do the honorable thing, you dirty piece of shit fucks. Capish? We know what to do, Pops. Watch your fucking back. This isn't over, Nico. Without food, these inmates will be tearing the walls down within a couple of days. We've got to secure the prison before we end up with a riot in our hands. This is the deployment screen. From here you can control the tactical deployment of all your guards. Deploy a spurt of guards to all cell blocks and rooms. Assign 10 guards to stations around the prison. That should be a sufficient show of strength for now. I also want to patrol around the inner courtyard where we will be building new facilities. Anytime you're unsure what to do, highlight the objective and you will see additional instructions. Alright guys, well listen, as I want to keep the videos to a maximum of 30 or 35 minutes, I'm gonna cut the video short here. And yeah, there is a campaign. Basically, you have 5 chapters. We did 1 and something. We are at the start of the chapter 2. The game is nice. I like it. You build the prison, you manage it, you must meet the needs of maybe the guards also, as well as the prisoners. And it's a nice game. What you think about it? Let me know in the comments. If you like the video, leave a like. And yeah, subscribe if you want to. And thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.